So good morning everybody, Carlos here at the top of the hill repeats, just leaving the dog fenced off area and heading towards the Meadows. Let me just flip my sunglasses up. It's kind of shady in here and I don't want to trip. That's the last thing I want to do, especially when I'm recording video and audio. So this is Whitaker going across towards Glendenning, and then I'll be heading back after I do a loop of the Meadows today. Glendenning is down there. It becomes Mercer actually, and then it turns into Todd, and that's the loop. It's going to be the Todd Trail loop today. The quick Todd Trail loop of the Meadows is the plan. I'm recording my video at the beginning of the run today. As I approach the first turnoff, this would be Mercer. Mercer will take you around to the Meadows. That's the way I'm going to be coming back on that trail. So I'm on Whitaker now, heading up towards the cave. So this is the running Jackal, switching back to audio only, saying bye-bye. Alright, so I took 3 photographs there, and now it's just you guys and me chatting here. I'll put the camera away. I'll bring it out again when I get to the Meadows. I try and take 3 shots every time I stop. So today is Saturday. I only record on Saturday when I work on Sunday. I guess I could have done a recording from my e-bike, but you've heard enough of those already, I think, for a month or so. Zarin and Jack get back from Bolton, Lancashire, at the end of this month. I have mowed the lawn in readiness. I was going to leave it for the whole of the month of May, but we use an electric lawnmower, and what happens is that if you put it under too much strain, it has a sort of self-preservation fuse. If you're demanding more voltage from the battery than it can give you, it cuts out. It's a bit like an old e-bike battery. The older it gets, the less charge it'll hold, and the less amps it'll pump out to a set amount, and then it gets tripped. It gets tripped into the off position. Then you just have to start it up again. It's got quite a low fuse, especially when the battery is low. So I'm suggesting it's based on demand. If you ask more than it can give you, it'll say nope. and then you say, oh please, and it'll say, okay. Alright, so last time I brought you up this way, I turned a right on here and went up Little Mount Doug, but today I'm going to take you around on that short meadow loop that I was telling you about, just coming up to the sarcophagus rock, the tombstone rock. Got it. Alright, time to fire up the bonus video footage exclusively for the Running Jackal podcast page. I'm a little bit annoyed with Facebook just recently. Every time they post one of my videos, you get that big black rhomboid with the play triangle. Hi there. And you wouldn't know one video from another. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to encourage people to post a link to the video and not embed the video on the Facebook page. I think I'll probably start doing that in future, because otherwise a lot of the space on my computer is going to be full of medium length videos. There's a nice looking turkey vulture. There's another one in the distance, and another one. They're always on this side of the meadows. This is where they find baby squirrels and little chihuahuas. But basically the buzzard eats carrion, which is dead animals. The hawk eats or attacks and kills live animals. And that is the difference. One feeds off the dead and the other one creates leftovers for the buzzards. Alright, so this is probably about enough bonus footage for my Facebook page, as I give you a quick scan of the meadow area. I'm at 2.5 kilometers now, just about to head back, so that should give me a nice 5k loop, which was the plan for today. Let me just take a few still shots while I'm at it. The sky is particularly clear today. I'm not sure if I even took a video that time. The bonus footage might not have happened. Anyway, you got bonus audio, but you always get bonus audio. Audio is where it's at. I mean, it's the only media sharing that doesn't involve using your eyes. So you can, in fact, be doing something else while you're recording, or listening, for that matter. Mind you, I have been known to listen to videos with the phone in my pocket, just because the audio is interesting enough, and the subject matter is something that I probably don't need to see a rolling slideshow of the same repeat photographs. So that's another time for those 54, 56 minute YouTube videos, especially if you have a premium account. Hello.
Hi.
You want to come up first?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Go easy on the good shoes.
Thank you.
Same as mine. He had a pair of Brooks Cascadias on. It's funny how runners will often look at each other's shoes, see what they're wearing. Hi there.
Morning.
Alright, so I'm now swooping around the roped off area. This isn't the dog fence, this is the stop the picnickers roped off area. It's half an hour since I left my lair today, half an hour of moving time. So far I'm on my way back. That should bode well for my less than 1 hour workout. I just hope that I have the calorie count that I want. I think what I might do in future, instead of setting a 700 calorie count every time I go out, I might set a slightly lower calorie count, like 500, for the non-running days, like if I'm on my bike or hiking or in the weight room, and 700 for my running days, because then I know I can get my workout completed in an hour. It works out at about 8 kilometers of running will give me 700 to 800 calories, depending on how hard I work my little ticker. I don't know if I missed it, but wasn't there supposed to be a Galloway edition, a final reminder of the legacy of Jeff? Legacy of Jeff. The legacy. This is quite beautiful. Let me just take another photograph. This could well be the closing shot. Got it. Yeah, I don't think I did record any bonus footage. Bonus video footage, I think, might have eluded me today. But I did say bye-bye, I believe, from the actual video clip that I took. Alright, got a bit of running to do now until I get back to Whitaker, and then I just retrace my steps. If you look at the map on Strava, you will see that it looks like a banjo. There's a circle at the end and a long handle. The circle represents the meadow loop. And now just closing the meadow loop right here, right now. And this, believe it or not, is where I'm going to say bye-bye to you all until midweek sometime. Bye-bye.